What did you guys learn the first time around you played these guys?
We just learned that we got to stop them transition, and we know that they get a lot of threes up, especially fast break as well. So trying to stopping that, and just we got to be more physical, especially Hilton. When we come out aggressive, we just know that we got to enforce our defense on them right away. We can't let them dictate it and push us back on our heels. So I feel like once we do that, it's going to be a good start for us tomorrow.
Caleb, tell us a little bit about what was going on with your back, how it's doing now, and then how you feel like you can help impact this game if you're available the whole time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a lot better with my back, and it's getting better each game. It feels like so. Felt like last game I kind of left the team hanging. Couldn't compete out there with them, and I wish I could have finished that game. So I'm just glad to get the opportunity to compete the rest of the game for the whole game, hopefully, and hopefully that makes an impact on our team in the game.
TJ's described it as tightness in your back. Is that really it, or is it spasms, or what's, I guess, the pain level be?
Well, it's different, but I would say it's calming down a lot, but it still is tight in certain areas. It's just not as large of margin. It's more narrowed down to certain spots instead of the whole back. So yeah.
Both of you guys, what does Oklahoma State do that makes their three-point percentage defense among the best in the Big 12, if not in the country?
I don't know. I feel like we kind of just focus more on us. Yeah, they have length as their guard play and their bigs, but more focused we are on us and how we can continue just to move the ball and share it and attack their defensive breakdowns. I feel like the more we focus on ourselves, we don't have to worry about what they do.
Yeah, I think we got to do a really good job of playing for one another, and I feel like when we're playing for one another, getting the ball in the paint, it opens up a lot of opportunities for us. So, going in, hopefully everybody gets their best snack before the game, and because if they do that, I think we'll have a good job of getting opportunities, and everyone's going to be on fire. I feel like.
I don't even know the best way to put this. What's the key to guarding without fouling and putting teams on the free throw line at the rate you guys have been doing it for a lot of Big 12 play, especially?
I guess it really just depends where we're playing at the same time. What good whistle you get to. Playing the road can be difficult, especially in the environments. And what am I saying? I'm not trying to make excuses for that, but I guess it's just the whistle you get that night. But if we continue to dictate and enforce how we play defense and we're the aggressors, teams know, refs know how physical we play and how the Big 12 plays. So at the same time, they're going to have to let us just play through it.
Sorry to pile on the back issue, Caleb, but when you were first trying to play through it, what was the pain, if you were to go 1 to 10, what was the pain level like, just as you clearly desperately want to stay on the court, but then you got to figure out how to manage it. But what was it like initially?
Initially, I would say probably a 6. It pretty much hurt to do almost everything, run and get up and down the floor, get in stance, even shooting the ball. So felt like I was like a liability out there at first, but now I feel like I've calmed it down, and I feel like I'm not healthy yet, but hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll be back to 100%. So
really, for either of you guys, the way Taman played last game, obviously creating for others, but also hunting his shot a little more. How does that open things up entirely for the offense?
It opens up a lot. They're going to have to respect him more. And as he continues, like I told him, if he continues just to believe in the work he's putting in and just the reps he's getting in with JR with his shot, we know that he's continued to trust it. And if he continues to feel good with that and be aggressive with that, they're going to have to respect him. They're going to have to play not spaced out and not hugging on other players. So we just told him to continue just to be aggressive, and that was last game. It was great to see him to continue to be aggressive.
yeah, I think everybody on our team knows with summer and our fall workouts and then fall leading into practice, I think Taman was shooting 35 to 40% from 3 during practice during those times. So we all have confidence in him shooting the ball. So I think I think over time it'll come, but he just transitions how he played in practice to the games, and I think he'll be much improved by next year for sure. Having 1 year under his belt, he's going to improve drastically on the three-point percentage. So we all have faith in Taman when he shoots the ball, because we all know he can make that shot. So I think with him, making some shots, it'll help open up the floor and give us even more opportunities than what he already was giving us to begin with.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say getting the best snack in all the years. What's the best snack?
I like Dot Honey Mustard Pretzels. I try to eat them.
What'd you say?
I like to eat Dot Honey Mustard Pretzels before every game. So like I don't know, it's just like kind of like a routine I do before a game. So I like eating Dot Honey Mustard Pretzels, and yeah, it's kind of my thing.
Are you into that word stuff or no?
I don't eat no Dodds Honey Mustard Pretzels, but I don't really have a
Listen
snack.
out.
I like a smoothie, like tropical smoothie. I have a good smoothie before pregame, so that's always go to.